First at 5 o'clock, investigators are looking this evening for whoever set several fires in a large industrial area near the river in Sand Springs. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lori Fulbright.
And I'm Craig Day. Those fires destroyed 4 pieces of heavy equipment. News on 6's Kristen Weaver is live as firefighters look for who intentionally set those fires and why. Kristen?
Well, Craig and Lori, that arsonist set fire to some big containers, construction equipment, and other material that damaged likely more than $100,000. The fires were scattered throughout this large industrial area just near the Arkansas riverbank in Sand Springs, and now all this heavy equipment is charred and burned.
It is going to be a high value loss for this company. When you talk about heavy equipment and you talk about backhoes and stuff like that, you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars.
This gravel area at the edge of 129th West Avenue is home to a lot of heavy equipment. And Fire Chief Jeremy Wade says someone set 4 different fires. 2 large containers burned, along with this excavator and this huge pile of timber that burned for many hours.
Some of the containers and then piles of large timber that they use for some process that were stacked, and those were burning as well.
Chief Wade says little fires at different points of origin make them think the fires were set on purpose.
You have multiple fires in different locations that aren't exposures, then we start thinking towards investigating arson.
Firefighters monitored the fires as they burned since they couldn't get water out here to put them out fully. He says it's a senseless and expensive crime for a business that's just trying to make a living, and now they want to catch whoever did this.
Every little bit of information helps.
Now, fire investigators are looking at nearby surveillance cameras for clues. If you have any information that could help them, you're asked to call the Sand Springs Fire Department. That number, 918-245-8777. Live in Sand Springs, Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.